Welcome back, fellow prog rock enthusiasts, to another album review video, and this time I'm looking at the album from the Scottish prog rock band called Pallas. Now this is a new band to me, and I recently featured a playthrough of their album The Sentinel as part of the free exclusive content I provide on Patreon each week. Why not hop across there after you've watched this video? You can join for free to see what goes on there. I will stick a link to that playthrough in the comments section below. So this band was originally formed in 1974 under the name Rainbow. However, they dropped this after Ritchie Blackmore left Deep Purple and formed his new band and also called them Rainbow. So under the new name of Pallas, they began their musical journey by hitting the club circuit during grassroots revival of full-blown progressive rock. But at this time, this genre was considered extremely unfashionable due to the overwhelming influence of pop and new wave music that was around at the time. The band suffered an upheaval in the ranks during 1979, and this led to most of the original members leaving, with only Derek Foreman, the drummer, and Graham Murray, the bassist, remaining, alongside the new recruits. We'll talk about those in a moment. Now, bassist Graham Murray contacted Marillion's vocalist Fish through an advertisement that Fish had put in The Melody Maker. This connection led to a nationwide tour of mainly small venues, allowing Pallas to establish a following in England, where they were previously unknown, and similarly enabled Marillion to break into the Scottish market. So, worked always. So I come to the album in question, and this is called Beat the Drum, which was self-produced and released in 1998. Now it's a lengthy 71 minutes long and has 11 tracks on it. The title track is in fact the longest at 9 minutes 18 seconds, and the shortest is Hide and Seek at just 4 minutes and 43 seconds. I'll give you some useless trivia at this point, is that Pallas hold the record gaps in between albums of 13 years. Talk about taking your time, or what? So the band for this album were Alan Reid on vocals, Graham Murray on bass, Niall Mathewson on guitar, Johnny Brown on keyboards, and Colin Fraser on the drums. The first track was called Call to Arms and was originally conceived around the time of the Night Moves EP back in 1992. And this featured quite a laborious drum machine on it as a result of experimentation with the Linn drum machine that was all the rage at the time. There's such a feel of looking back into history when things were better, but now there seems to be an apathy with no one really able to take the initiative, and that's really what the song's all about. The title track is next and begins with quite a delicate keyboard piano opening and some softly delivered lyrics from Reid. But as the song gathers pace, there's a real 80s post-rock talk feel to it, with some vocal similarities to the late great Mark Hollis. It does feel electronic, with those programmed drumming sounding patterns really strong throughout this longest of the 11 tracks on the album. It has a feel of Home by the Sea by Genesis, without the Banks keyboards rhythmically tapping along to that massive beat. The middle section of this track, it continues that Genesis feel and really moves into like an Abacab sound-alike, even though there are some nice riffs from Niall Mathewson. I'm left with mixed feelings on this one, even after 3 or 4 listens. Hide and Seek starts off subdued, soft but with some pent-up tension in there, and as it gets going, again there is an excellent bass line from Graham Murray and some octave-splitting harmonies in the chorus. The lyrics begin talking about sleeplessness and exhaustion before there's a change to singing about spiders on walls, symbolising for many hidden fears and anxieties that the song's representing. Reid sings that they are spinning fly traps in his dreams, playing this delusional game of hide and seek. Now it captures an overall feeling of isolation and longing to find the meaning in the chaotic world that Reid is singing about. One of the better tracks so far is Insomniac, which is the first song really to offer a proper progressive feel to it. The keyboards from Ronnie Brown provide a real difference this time, and do have that Tony Banks feel to them, with drummer Colin Fraser keeping excellent watch with the time signature changes. Now these differences in the pace and tempo are effective and keep the track well on its toes. I did read in one review that there's somebody described it as a bombastic feel to this piece, and I would really be the first one to agree that that is an excellent description summing this track up. The deeply spoken words distorted at the end are a nice touch as well and send shivers down your spine as they declare, "I am the light shining bright in darkness. I am the bearer of knowledge and pain. I am pure as the wind in December. My spirit burning clean as a virtual flame." Easily the best track so far. All or Nothing maintains the recent upturn in the merits of the album and tells of decisiveness and being assertive when dealing with others, but it has the caveat of making sure impact on others is taken into consideration. Musically, it kicks along at a decent pace with some good fills from the drums, before Matthewson again delivers a very respectable solo. Spirits is the halfway point and maintains this good run of tracks, as the pace slows to provide a much-needed breather. There's a classical piano opening as Reed delivers some quite restrained vocals with a soft lilt to them. There's an ultravox feel to the track, but the real surprise is the inclusion of bagpipes into the track to complement the lead from Matthewson. A real nice touch that was. The lyrics speak of a shaman, that all-knowing seer who literally knows and interprets the actions of the spirits from the title of this song. It's all very ethereal. The track Man of Principle tells the story of a man who sticks to his principles no matter what. Now, he's determined and steadfast. He's holding on to his beliefs and values even when faced with challenges or temptations. The lyrics describe his journey, highlighting his resilience and unwavering commitment to doing what he believes is right. Despite those ups and downs he faces along the way, he remains true to himself and his principles. Now, the message encourages everyone to do the same, to stay true to their own principles and convictions, even when it is difficult. It's about standing firm in the face of adversity and staying true to one's beliefs. The music on this one has a driving bass line that's gorgeous, but some 80s keyboards that are off-putting, but it's a likeable track and has quite a rush feel to it. Now, Ghosts delves into the theme of struggling to overcome personal demons. It's painting a picture of someone who's haunted by their past, grappling with memories and emotions that linger like ghosts. The lyrics evoke a sense of longing and regret, as the lyrics do suggest a battle between the consequences of their actions and the impact they've had on their life. The song's melodies and instrumentation add to the haunting atmosphere, with some really haunting vocals from Reed and ethereal soundscapes that mirror that feeling of being haunted by one's past. The rhythm, though, propels the song forward, mirroring a journey as they confront inner demons and striving for redemption I spoke of. There's a sense of urgency and determination all the way through this one, as the refusal to be defined by past mistakes is repeated. Instead, though, there's that striving to break free from those past chains and move forward towards what's hoped to be a brighter future. The chorus is simply a rallying cry, urging a rise above those fears and embrace that change. Now, this is a powerful and emotive track that explores themes of redemption, resilience, and the human capacity for change. It serves as a reminder that no matter how haunted we may feel by our past, we always have the power to shape our own destiny and overcome the ghosts that haunt us. It's a great track that is my favourite now so far. Blood and Roses is a song that delves into the complexities of human nature again and the struggle for that power. The track follows the journey of individuals as they navigate life's challenges, often facing inner conflicts and some quite nasty external pressures. The lyrics paint a world filled with ambition, desire, and betrayal. The imagery of blood and roses serves as the metaphor for the dualities of life, the beauty and the brutality, the love and the violence. At its core, though, it explores themes of ambition and consequences. It reflects the lengths people will go to achieve their goals, even if it means sacrificing integrity or hurting others in the process. There's often a brutal nature of competition and the toll it takes on individuals and relationships, and this is echoed in this song. Through its powerful lyrics, though, Blood and Roses invites reflection on those darker aspects of human nature and the choices we make in pursuit of our desires. It's a reminder of the fragility of life and the importance of staying true to oneself amidst the chaos that's so often there from the world. It is literally just a great track, though. Wilderness Years tells us the story about facing up to struggles and overcoming challenges. It seems to be a right theme throughout, painting a picture of someone feeling lost and alone, like they're wandering through a wilderness with no clear path ahead. What it does do, though, is capture the feeling of being stuck in a difficult situation, unsure really of what to do next. The lyrics describe this journey of self-discovery and perseverance, until really those fears and doubts are confronted, searching for a way out of that wilderness. They may well have made mistakes or faced setbacks, but they refuse to give up. Instead, they're finding strength within themselves to keep going even when the odds seem stacked right against them. Throughout the song, though, there's a sense of hope and determination, and despite the hardships faced, holding on to the belief that a way through the darkness can be found. Let's hope so. Wilderness Years, it's a powerful ballad about that resilience, perseverance, and that human spirit's ability to triumph over the adversity. We have to remember that there is always hope if we're willing to keep fighting really for that better tomorrow. Let's end with Fragments of the Sun, and it's a track that suggests quite a deep exploration into the nature of our existence and place within the universe. The sun is that powerful symbol representing life, energy, and enlightenment. The lyrics touch on the fleeting nature of time, the search for meaning in our chaotic world, and the struggle to find one's place in the vastness of the cosmos. Musically, each instrument adds its own layer to the composition, building up to a crescendo that compares to the intensity of the human experience. Through its intricate music, though, and thought-provoking lyrics, Pallas deliver a powerful and unforgettable listening experience that ends this album really in tremendous style. So after that slow start, this album really takes off, probably from track 3 onwards. There's that mix of prog and 80s style post-rock, and this gives plenty of variety, make this album an enjoyable listen and a useful addition for your collection if you haven't already got it. For those interested, I'll add a purchase link below. Also add your thoughts on this album in the comments section, and if you've enjoyed the video, remember to like, share and subscribe to be aware of future releases that come onto the channel. So thanks for watching, and that's all for this one. So until next time, I'll see you all later. Bye.